Mariah Harrison is joining us from live outside our WLNS studio to share some key items that you should keep in your vehicle this winter, just in case of an emergency.
Yep.
Good morning, Mariah.
Good morning, guys. It's that time of year again. Snow's on the ground, so it's time to make sure that you and your vehicle are prepared for any emergency situation for these next cold months. And it's a good idea to invest in one of these, an emergency preparedness kit. So this is too big to fit inside, but it should include a windshield scraper, a blanket for if you do get stranded out somewhere, a first aid kit. Also, you never know when you're going to need a flashlight. And then lastly, cat litter. That's right, cat litter. Officials say, experts say this is going to be your go-to thing for when you get stuck in the snow. If you sprinkle a little bit of non-clay-based, non-clumping litter beneath your tires, it'll be able to create some traction so you can maneuver yourself out. And also, Evan and Siobhan, a little winter safety nugget. If you keep your gas tank at least half full, it'll prevent your fuel line from freezing. So it's also a good idea to do that as well.
Our Mariah Harrison joins us live from outside our WLNS studios to share some key items that you should keep in your vehicle this winter just in case of an emergency.
Exactly.
Good morning, Mariah.
Good morning, guys. It's that time of year again. Snow, it's everywhere. It's on the ground already. So it's time to make sure that you and your vehicle are prepared in case emergency hits. And besides dressing the part, coat, gloves, hat, always have that with you in the car. It's probably a good time for you to invest in one of these. An emergency preparedness kit. I'll pull one of these out each one by one. Let's start with a blanket in case you do get stranded out somewhere and you don't have an extra hat or gloves or a jacket. This is going to keep you warm right here. Also, a flashlight. You never know when you're going to need one of these. Also, a first aid kit. And lastly, in here, in our bag of tricks, we have cat litter. Yes, cat litter. Now, this is going to be your go-to item in case you get stuck in the snow. And for our veteran winter drivers here in Michigan, you know this feeling all too well. Sprinkle some non-clumping, non-clay-based cat litter under your tires when you're trying to get out, and it'll help you maneuver yourself out of the snow. And lastly, Siobhan and Evan, it's a good idea to keep your fuel tank at least half full because experts say it's going to keep it from freezing your fuel lines, which is bad news during the winter. So I'll be back in the studio just as soon as I finish up a little snowball fight with Connor, our camera guy.